Hey guys, Logan here with another video, and welcome you to a double-sided Wolverine review. I'm sorry we're doing so much Wolverine reviews on the channel. It's just that I have two long boxes of just Wolverine and X-Men and Cable and Deadpool and Gambit and whatnot that I inherited from my mom that I've got to get through and read all of them. And yeah, I thought I'd review them as I went along. But yeah, let's start with the review. Okay, first one we're going to be reviewing Logan. Logan Path of the Warlord. This is a pretty interesting book. It's written by Howard Mackey. Same guy wrote who wrote the Gambit miniseries that I showed you guys in one of my older videos. And yeah, this is a pretty interesting book. Very short, probably the size of a normal single issue today. Wasn't anything special, but it was still a pretty good series. This comic book takes place It takes place during the whole period where Wolverine was in Japan and he was training and he was, it's sort of, I guess you'd say Wolverine year one. It was year one for Wolverine. They could never put that in the title because DC would sue Marvel's ass, but for a fact that they want to put it there. Yeah, it actually says you at the back before the X-Men, before Wolverine, before Weapon X, there was the man named Logan. But this is a great. It sort of reminds me of the Gotham trailer when they did that. But this is a great comic book. This comic book takes place where, like I said, back in Japan when he's still training and everything, and he gets tracked down and by one of his old friends, and he says that, I need your help to take down this villain that you and I took down together a while back. In the comic book, they do provide a flashback of them fighting in the past, so you don't get left out. And this villain has risen again, and now they got to stop him. And it's pretty interesting comic book. But what I found most interesting about this book is that since this was the period where Wolverine was training, Wolverine refused to use his claws. He wouldn't pull his claws out at all. He wouldn't use them. He was just like, no, I must prove myself worthy before I can use my claws again. And I can't use my claws now because if I use them, I'm gonna abuse my abilities, and I need to learn to control my anger and the beast inside me. And that was pretty interesting. I mean, this is basically the only book I've ever read where Wolverine doesn't use his claws at all in battle. He uses like blades and knives and ninja stars and stuff, but he doesn't. No matter what, he doesn't use his blades. And it's just a very interesting comic book. I just found it very interesting. I'll probably give the book a 3 out of 5. It was okay. It wasn't anything special, but I just found that the whole aspect of Wolverine doesn't use his claws. I just found that very interesting. Because it's refreshing to see a guy. Because Batman's cool and everything, but every now and then we want to see Bruce Wayne. Go off and do stuff without the cowl and the gadgets and whatnot. But let's carry on. I just want to quickly, before we move on, I just want to quickly show you guys some art. The art in this book I found pretty colorful. It was very, very colorful art. Like, if I open up here, you can see it's like very colorful, very, very bloody. Very, very, very nice comic book art. And this is just this is what I found very funny. Like, look here, like Wolverine uses a gun, and the bullet things are green. Like what does he have? Like, does he have like a caustic gun from a caustic gun like from Borderlands? But anyway, moving on. Now we're gonna review a book called Wolverine Killing. Now this is also a pretty interesting book. This one also, Wolverine also goes to. Like, he doesn't go to Japan. He goes to Tibet, so I guess it's close to Japan. But he goes to Wolverine receives a vision in his dreams about some place that he has to go to. He goes to Tibet, and in there he finds a secret society who have cut themselves off from the world. And this secret society, they're waiting for Wolverine's arrival and the chief, she has a daughter, and she wants her daughter to and Wolverine to get along very well. And it's a pretty interesting book. The villain at the end was pretty interesting. Kind of reminded me a bit of Bane, And this is also a pretty interesting book. The art of this book's also very interesting, but very different to the one that I showed you earlier. Like that one is very like with that other older book I showed you, it's very like very the art's very colorful and very bright and very vibrant. Whereas this art, it's more like, here's a good page. You can see the art there. It's like it's very like dark. It's very gloomy. It's very grim kind of art. And yeah, I just found that very interesting. I found it very interesting to read these two books, you know, together in like a set, because I felt that there were two separate stories and two separate visions of Wolverine. And this one he does use his claws, so he does actually use his claws quite frequently in this story. And yeah, this is a really great story, very interesting. You know, it's just very interesting when they do these Wolverine stories, these solo Wolverine stories, and some of the stuff he gets up to when he's not with the X-Men. And yeah, just a really great comic book. And yeah, I'll give this one a 4 out of 5. And it was really great, and I think you guys should definitely check it out. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And yeah, and just before I finish the video, I just want to say thank you. We now officially have 4 new subscribers since I last did a thank you thing. And yeah, I thank you very much, guys, to our new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys all subscribing. One that really captured me was Ben Anthony Comics. He subscribed to my channel. I'm a big fan of his channel, and he's a great YouTuber, and he does great comic book reviews. So yeah, I was very honored to have him subscribe. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And yeah, if you've read these books or want to discuss with me, leave a comment. I'll discuss with you. And yeah, thanks guys.